Welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji, and I'm here with my boy Earl. What's up, Earl?
What's going on, dude?
What did you do?
I came top 8 at Catskill Regionals with Orcust.
What on earth are you doing in the background there, Josh? Okay. All right, so we got the Catskill Regionals top 8. So what were you playing?
Orcust.
All right, any shout-outs you want to give before we start?
I'll give them at the end.
Okay, that's fine. That way people can leave before then.
No problem.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so for my build, I played, so for the Orcust combo startups, 2 Ibli. I played 2 Snake and 1 Jackalope, only because playing 3 Snake was kind of weird, especially when I had 2 in hand. So I didn't want any effects to be kind of lost, so it came in handy with the Jackalope. At least I got that free summon no matter what. I played the Trickstar package with 1 Candina, 1 Corbane. I mostly always just searched out the Corbane first, but Candina came handy if my hand wasn't looking too optimal, so I could at least have the combo to go off still. And lastly, I played the Connector package with the Aqua Dolphin, just to bait out those hand traps, because they were definitely a thing the entire regional, and Connector came in handy, especially when I kind of took 2 cards out my opponent's hand with special summoning Corbane first and then going into the Connector and Dolphin.
Okay, so normally I guess a Connector like prompts a response, but if you put out Corbane first, he's a lot safer.
A lot safer, and it helped get rid of a lot of annoying hand traps that sometimes were a little bit too strong. Moving forward, so people differ on this with the Phantom Knights. I'm only playing 1 and 1. Some people have been playing 1 and 2 or 2 and 1 or just 2 each. I didn't like seeing them that often, but in mirror matches they did get the advantage of playing more than one of these. I'm experimenting with playing 2 boots, but we'll see what the future holds. For now, I think this was just absolutely perfect, especially if I actually drew them. It still helped me make a break sword play, so that was good. Now for my Orcust core, I played 1 Wand, 2 Nightmare, 3 Harp Horror, and 2 Symbol Skeletons. Now I know most people are actually only playing 1 symbol. I chose to play 2 because Orcust has become a lot more popular since I started with it, and for the grind game, whoever has more of this card usually ends up coming on top because you don't lose out on your resources as soon as others, and it really sucks if your opponent has the counter trap and then Girsu, because they're going to banish your 1 symbol skeleton or your 1 way of getting it, and you'll have no recurrence play, especially if they are smart about what they're doing. So I felt like this was just like the perfect lineup for me, especially in this format with everyone playing Orcust. In terms of hand traps, I played 3 Ash. It was kind of too necessary not to play it at this point. The only other hand trap I played was the double impermanence. I'm not playing Phantasme because I like impermanence just that much. And honestly, in a deck where I'm using out my hand so much, I didn't think Phantasme was enough. I don't think Phantasme is bad. If I have Phantasmes, I'll play them. But for now, I still prefer this as my hand trap options. Can't really clutch too with the impermanence over Valor. People had their Call by the Grave and couldn't stop me. Field spells. I'm playing the 1 Terraforming, 1 Babel, 3 Trickstar Light Stage. This card was so fun the entire tournament. This is honestly the reason why I did not have to play
Twin Twister, back row removal?
Yeah, no Twin Twister, no MST. I like the thought of MST, not Twin Twister as much though. I side the Twin Twisters. But this just kept all my opponent's cards on lockdown. And in the mirror match, locking down their counter trap was especially important. Locking down Fog Blaze was really important. Like, it helped like make everything easier to break their board. And when I show you guys my side deck, you'll see why this was like even better than it normally is. 2 Call by the Grave. I'm just gonna be sad because I couldn't play the 3rd. My friend Josh was supposed to give me the 3rd, but he was MIA, so it's whatever.
Oh, Josh.
Came in handy. It still worked. 1 Reborn, 1 Orchestrated Return, 1 Rhoda, and 1 Foolish. I was happy with this. I usually sided out pretty much all of these cards in the game 2 and 3 because I didn't need them anymore. People say I shouldn't play this card. This card single-handedly won about 2 of my games on Saturday, so I'm having a hard time wanting to cut this card because by the time you go through your whole combo and you mill out your deck, you just have like core pieces that will always help you late game. So this came in ridiculously handy, especially if I'm breaking my hand later as well.
Alright, it also could help you start combos if you open it with an Orcust.
Yeah, definitely so. Bait out their Ash really well. Trap lineup, 2 Fogblade, might play 3, not sure yet. I think 2 is fine so I don't see in my hand too much. one of the Orcust trap. I usually end up setting it on my opponent's turn if I didn't do it for first turn based on what they're playing games 2 and 3. And the card that helped me usually destroy people was 1 Imperial Order, because I was not losing to Mystic Mind at all this weekend, and not to mention it was really good at stopping the mirror match, because once you lock down their Babel, like you pretty much have control of the whole game state as long as it's your turn. And you can also just take it off with your own Dingirsu whenever you felt like it. So it came in handy with Rusty.
Right.
So that was the main deck. For the extra deck now, my extra deck I was fidgeting around with up until the day of. So this was my Nightmare package.
So one of everybody.
One of everything, I guess, minus the Griffin. But I feel like you have to play the Cerberus now, or at least 2 Phoenix, because
You need a way to make the mermaid later if you can't make it to begin with, I guess.
not even just that, like you need a waste card, and that's the easiest way to say it. This was the perfect waste card, and because I play Ibli, it was an easy way to get to the Unicorn late game, because Ibli everyone forgets Ibli specials someone back from the graveyard to a zone that points to it. So
Oh yeah.
came in really handy. I didn't want to play 2 Phoenix only because Salad is a thing, and I don't want anyone making Hida and taking my Phoenix to go into like Boral Sword or more broken play. So I felt like this was like just perfect the way I needed it to be.
Makes sense.
Triple Galatea. Again, I played for the mirror match where playing 2 was bad because you usually use 2 on your first just to start the combo for opening up. So having the last one is like really clutch. Came in handy as well for setting up for the counter trap. And 1 Longrisu. Someone actually cherried my Galateas on Saturday. So I think it's necessary, if you're not playing like Longrisu or Orchestrion, like have a way to get them back. Because if all your Orcust monsters are banished, you have no way to send them back, that's pretty much GG. Your deck doesn't work anymore.
Longirsu seems like the easiest way to do that.
Yeah, ridiculously. 1 Rusty, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Bomber Dragon. Some people were prepared for the standard Orcust setup, so Bomber Dragon came in really handy with that to just keep nuking their board nonstop. Boral Sword is Boral Sword. I don't even want to explain that at all. So yeah, came in really good. I played double Dingirsu. The deck doesn't work without 2 or more, and there's not enough space to play 3, so I played 2. He's absolutely too broken, saving from destruction, moving stuff, recycling. This man does it all. Like he's truly the GOAT. 1 Breaksword. Shout out to Jelani and Antonio for telling me to play this card on the card right there. I think I won my game 1 because of this, because I was able to banish the Fog Blade and just bring it back.
Yeah, it's nice to have a good use for that second Fog Blade.
It was so great. And then just like opening play some of the 2 Phantom Knights when I thought they would be bricks, and just make this, blow it up and get them back to go straight to Mermaid Blade was like the greatest thing I ever did, which is why I'm considering playing more of them. So, and lastly, I'm gonna probably cut this card, but I played 1 Trisbana. I did not use it, not even once. I thought it'd be good against cards like like Subterra decks or mine or Paleozoic, which there actually was one, and True Draco most off because they can kind of kill me if they're good enough. So, but I didn't use it. I was able to play around all those decks without it. So, yeah, may be gone pretty soon. And now on to the side deck. Now my side deck's kind of funny, but I played it the way I saw fit. Triple red reboot. Trap deck. Me and those aren't friends. I hate trap decks with a passion. So this I didn't even use the red reboot because I ended up destroying the board beforehand. But I did side it, so I guess it didn't come up. Double Twin Twister. I'm bumping this up to 3. I only played 2 because I played Imperial Order plus the Trickstar lineup. So this is all that was actually needed. I used it, and some people actually tried to use Starlight Road. So thank God for Ash Blossom. 2 Raiden. This made sure to get me out the Salad matchup because once you took away the Link monster, they were fine, and also things that were really annoying that I couldn't get over. So Raiden came in good for that. Triple Pancratops, and this card is ridiculous because I got over so many things because of Pancratops. I baited out so many traps. I got out of the full Dino Thunderboard with double Colossus, Hot Red, the Heretic Seal Link, everything because of this card. This card absolutely wins you games. If you're not playing 3 in your side deck, or even at least 1 main deck, then you're not playing Orcust to me.
I really have to understand how Pancratops outs that board.
It's summon, bait out the Hot Red, and then you're just good to go. Because that's the only thing that you're ever worried about playing Orcust.
Okay.
Double Lancia, excuse my 1 missing sleeve. I'm changing sleeves already. This was just mainly for the mirror match. I didn't use it except for the Dino Thunder player. And honestly, like I think it's the best hand trap to use. Some people are playing Chaos Sorceress, but
Chaos Hunter.
yeah, Chaos Hunter. My bad. But people kind of just destroyed it easily and then went on with the whole combo, so it didn't make any sense. And like at least Lancia were safer, even though it could get called by, but at least this like locks it down for the entire turn, even if they have play. So, and then the card that pretty much like got me my top was Triple Mind Control. Amazing in every single matchup to date. It destroyed the Orcust matchup because I took their own Galatea and just made Dinkersu over it, and then got my whole recycling stuff going. I destroyed a Salad player because I took his Link Monster, went to my Link Monsters, and that was just kind of the end for him. True Draco, I took his Ignis Heat, and like he couldn't continue after that because I just started doing all my normal plays. This card is just ridiculous because it's not once per turn. It literally just gave me full control of the game state, even to the point where I took my opponent's Dingersu and used Orchestrated Return on it and drew 2 free cards off of them. So
That's
it
funny.
came in way too clutch. But yeah,
I like Mind Control. I kind of wanted to play Electric Virus to do the same thing because everybody's dragging their machine right now. So
yeah,
it accomplishes the same thing.
Same thing. It makes it taking your opponent's stuff is fun. I love it.
All right, Earl. Any shout outs?
Definitely shout out to Plastalos. The team practices me every single night to help me get better. Shout out to my boy Josh because I think playing Dino Thunder helped me beat all the 3 Dino Thunder matchups I had with ease. So shout outs to him.
Hi, Josh.
Definitely shout out to the light skinned whole god Fernando. So I told him this will be coming back with him. So shout out to him for being that guy to tell me why don't you just top for no reason. Shout out to Jelani and Antonio because they made that 5 a.m. drive with me. So everything came out hella clutch for that. And like if anyone else I'm missing, sorry, but shout out to all of you guys for that.
All right, cool. Thanks, Earl.
No problem.